Hey everybody. Um okay, so you guys can't see me, huh? Oh, they're gonna see me. Holy shit.
Hear you. I can't see you.
You
Oh,
can't
wait, I
see me,
see you in the
right?
corner. Wait, can I see
Well,
you in the corner? No,
you
I
can't
can't
see me
see
on the
you.
screen now. All right, let me take this
No.
shit off. Okay, hold on.
Now I see you.
Yeah, listen, Linda. Listen, Linda. All right? A chick is trying to get this together. So, hey everybody. Is it too dark, guys? I don't know if it's too dark. JJ?
No, I think you look good. Yeah,
Yeah,
that
I don't
looks
know.
good. I like it. Look at you and your little thing in the back.
So let me show
Your
you my
little
picture up
sign.
here. Oh,
It's
sorry.
so cute. I love
You
it.
see it up there? I had that for years. You see it?
Yeah, I
So,
see it.
okay. So it's not a sign to anybody because people will run with shit. I had
Right,
that for years. I was raised Muslim and we don't eat pork and all of that, blah, blah, blah. So that's
right,
what that was for. There's no other reason for that. But I was like, it might show and people will run with shit. You know, motherfuckers are.
right,
So
right.
yeah, so I just wanted to change my background. It was too busy. I still will be sitting back there
But I
when I
love
do
this,
my
like Cindy and the, what does that say? BoxyCharm?
oxygen. Yeah. So the reason it doesn't say selfie Queen Cindy is because I lost the damn other letters. Shut your asses up. Cindy lost the other letters. So I don't know. Maybe I should. I don't know. It seems dark. It seems dark. Do you think I have it on rainbow setting? Maybe I should put it on. I don't fucking know. It seems dark to me because
You
I
think?
don't know.
I think it looks good.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah,
Maybe
I
it's these
don't see any
eyebrows.
problem
These
with it.
eyebrows. These eyebrows is throwing me off, girl. These eyebrows is throwing me off. But all right, we're gonna ignore them. All right, guys. Let me say hello to my peoples. Um, Wildflower may be joining us, but she had to do the mom thing. She had to do the mom thing. So
Right,
I
right.
understand. So let me say hello to everybody. Hey,
Wait, are
Mama
we
T. What?
live?
We're
You didn't
we're
play your
live.
intro, did you?
Oh shit! Thank you. Oh girl, you the bomb. Thank you, girl. See, that's why I need my JJ. That's why I need my JJ.
Yeah. Ghost, we make him fly like a ghost. If he want talk on the game, the heater gon' turn into toast. If you pull out and we split on, he was just doing a distance. Promise we ain't gon' miss him. His soul gon' fly when we lift him. Bye, good riddance. Why is this hauling her feelings? To the top on a mission. I got a shot, take it with precision. You ain't never if you ain't down to get it. Fuck your vibe if you ain't vibing with us. No, no, no. Bye, bye, bye. Clock him out. He ain't gon' talk when the Glock is off. You ain't gon' talk when the Glock is off. Headshot, knock him out. Get him, bye, good riddance. Sorry I had to do this. Sorry I'm being a nuisance. I just gotta get it. I'm Mary Jeans on my Louis V for the belt.
So okay, I'm back. Sorry, guys. I also had I had made a new intro. My dumb listen. I even paid for StreamYard because it wouldn't upload. I don't know why. I've uploaded intros before. I even did this cute little countdown thing, but it won't let me upload it. So I deleted some of my videos I had there. I don't know. It still won't let me upload it. It's saying it needs MP4 status, and all my videos are MP4 status. So I don't know. So, all right. But I do have a new intro and a countdown, all this cute stuff. But until whatever, Cindy, right? Okay. So before I say hello, tomorrow, what the hell? Tomorrow's Miranda's birthday.
Oh,
So happy birthday, our sweet K-pop multi-stan Miranda. I call her Miranda. Miranda. Happy birthday to you, sweetheart.
happy
And yes,
birthday.
happy birthday, Mama. Sunshinery's having a birthday stream tomorrow for Miranda, which will be very nice. I'm very happy. So I did want to wish her
Oh,
a happy birthday. That's my girl. So happy birthday, Miranda. And hello, Mama T. How are you, sweetie boy? Hey, Vera. I've missed my Vera. I've been neglecting her. Sorry, Vera. Okay. Love you. What up, Manita JJ? Hey, sweetie pie.
Hey.
Kirsten NZ. Hey, sweetie pie. Adele. Hey, mama. It's like the blue squad up in here. The blue squad.
Gotta be a wrench. Gotta have a wrench.
Hi, Kira. How are you, sweetie? Hey, Neezy Pie. Hey, sweetie pie. Thank you. Thank you. I have, right, Vera? I know I've been neglecting my Vera. I'm so sorry. But hello, everybody. So it's just gonna be, that kind of night. Like I said, Wildflower may be popping in. She's doing the mommy thing. Um, I'm gonna be doing this like a first impressions. I don't know if my music is too loud in the background. It's just the kind of day I've been having. I needed some R&B to decompress. If it's too loud, guys, let me know because But what else I wanted to say? Um, okay, we're gonna talk, but let me show you the palette I'm gonna be using. This will be my first time not only using this palette, but but ever using Juvia's Place. So this is excuse me. This is the Rebel Mints, and it's a quad, and this is what the palette looks like. Okay, so I'm gonna challenge myself not to cheat. Since it's a first impression, I'm just gonna use this palette. I did get two others. I'm gonna show you. I got another quad. It's Rebels as well. This one's the Rebel Grays. I'll show you the palette. Oh my god. Yeah, sorry. I should have taken it out the box before I started, but Cindy. Tenía que ser la Cindy. So this is it. I'm sorry about the ring light. And these are the colors. It is another quad. So I could cheat and use the darker color from here, but I'm not going to, because let's say somebody just buys one. You want to see if you can make, and you could definitely make a whole look with these grays, because you do have the lights, you have the shimmer, and then you have the dark. Okay, over here, sorry. So you could definitely use this one for a whole look. The greens, the mints are going to be challenging, but I'll just do it as if I did what was it? The chaotic cosmetics. Remember those were like what are those colors called, JJ? Shit. Pastels, Chisa, Luisala. Like if it was a pastel palette, I had all light colors there. And this is the last one I got. This is called the Berries by Juvia's Place. Ay, 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 Cindy. And then these are the colors. This has 6 shades. And
Oh yeah, I have the berries. I have
yeah,
that
I
one.
went to Ulta and they didn't have a lot of the Juvia's Place. Well, they didn't have a big selection in the Ulta on 34th Street. I had gone to the Ulta on 86th Street. It's bigger, but it sucks. It sucks. So I was so happy when they opened one on 34th Street. It's really big, but they didn't have too much Juvia's Place, too many palettes. They were like gone, like it was empty.
Oh,
So
yeah.
people were snatching them.
Listen,
Yeah.
listen.
Listen, Linda.
Not Linda. Listen, not Linda. All right.
Ay, ay, ay.
Sales. I got some sales for you people. Once you get done doing what you're doing. Now wait a minute. You got the okay, wait. No. You go ahead. You go do you
No. I just wanted to say hi to Chicago. Chicago.
Hey, Chicago.
Hi, Chicago. Let me make sure nobody else came in. Oh, Jim Jules, my supermodel girl. How are
Thank
you?
God. What would we do without the play-by-plays?
I agree, Kira. I agree. I try not to be a hater, but some people that I thought were safe have become very different in the light. I agree, sadly.
Yes.
I listen. Today, I got nauseated by some stuff I saw online. I'm not here to talk about specific stuff, but I was physically sick by some stuff that I saw online.
I'm raising
Yes?
my hand over here. Can I
JJ.
talk about it? Can I talk about specific stuff?
You
no,
can,
I'm only
of course.
kidding. I'm not going to light your channel on fire.
I would never censor my JJ. I would never, but I I know that there's still a lot of shit going on YouTube. And as I've said before, some people may see it as cowardly. I don't want to contribute to that. You know, like I said, everything that I've ever said on my channel is still on my channel. Some of it I'm not so proud of, but I keep it because that is my evolution on YouTube. And I keep it there because I once felt that way, if I don't feel that way right now. And hopefully it'll be a growth chart, right? Show my growth on YouTube, show that I wasn't reactionary, then I became reactionary, and now I'm trying to simmer back down and chill and not react to everything and not respond even to everything. And I don't want to come here and talk about specific people. I said that from my first video. This is not a channel to talk about specific people. I've done that, but I'm trying to go back into that rule. I do not want to speak about specific people. I want to speak about the behaviors, because the behaviors I've seen go across the board. So if I single out a specific person, so many people are doing, you know, I see with these behaviors, it's not fair. And I've been guilty of some crap myself. So, okay. So I'm going to just start doing my eye as we talk crap as usual. Right?
Okay.
Yes.
Well,
So,
you know,
yes,
I've got
you
lots
bet.
of crap to talk.
Good.
But
Go ahead.
but anyway, I wanted to start out with, well, hi everybody. I don't like to interrupt Cindy, of course, when she's saying
not like me.
hello to everybody, and I don't want to be like right behind her when she's saying hello to everybody, saying hello to everybody. You know, it's just, that's weird. So I'm saying my hellos now.
That's right.
All right. So I thought I would get into talking about a few little sale thingies that I've seen when it comes to the makeups. Okay?
Yes, girl. Yes,
All
girl.
right. Now you said that you paid $10 each for those Juvia Place
you're about to
quads,
break
right?
my heart. Yep, you're about to
I'm
break my
about
heart
to
right now.
break your heart, girl. You should be talking to me before you're making these purchases.
Damn it,
Well,
JayJay.
Listen, on Ulta.com, you can get the 12 pan palettes right now for $12. Some of the 12 pan palettes for $12. And on Juvia's Place, the actual website, oh my God, they always have the best deals. The whole Rebel Quad eyeshadow bundle, which is 4 palettes, is $30.
Oh, hell no.
So
hell
essentially,
no.
yeah. So
No,
you could have got a whole nother one. Disrespectful.
Yep.
I mean,
yep. I could have got two.
They
robbed me. They caught me. They saw me coming from a mile away. They did. They caught me. It's bullshit.
So next time we're not gonna let that happen. Usually,
damn it, man.
when I shop Juvia's Place, I go usually right to their website or to Ulta.
Right.
Ulta.com, because usually in store it's not the better deals. When you told me $10, I thought you were talking about $10 for at least the 6 pan palettes.
No.
Not just the quads.
No.
So
you don't want to know what I paid for the 6.
Okay. We're gonna live and learn, right? We're gonna live in. That is what we are here for. I love makeup.
Yes.
I love pretty things, and I like to get them for as cheap as possible. So,
girl, you tell me.
And on Juvia's Place, you can get, when you sign up, 20% off of your entire order too. So you can get a whole lot on there. Like right now, they have a bundle, a bronze eyeshadow bundle, it's called. You get eyeshadows, you get, it's like a pinky palette, and then a whole other palette is like yellow and like a red, like fiery. It reminds me kind of like of summer. You'd have to see it on the website. $26 for both of those palettes.
Ay, Dios mío.
So yeah, there's some really good deals, and I can tell you that. Oh, look, they got a 6. Holy cow, this is pretty good. A 6, 1, 2, 3, yeah, 6 palettes. With, let's see, 8, 12, 16 shadows a piece for $128, but then you put the 20% on top of that, and you're probably paying like $108, not even, for 6 palettes with 16 shadows. So, and These are not your regular schmegular shadows, ladies. These are very opaque. I mean, you're not going to
Oh
see anything
man,
under that. So,
damn.
Juvia's
Juvia's
Place is
place,
going
right?
out of business.
Damn it.
No, Juvia's Place is not going out of business.
Don't
I would
scare
be
me.
very surprised.
Yeah,
No, I
don't
don't think
scare
so.
me, girl.
BH Cosmetics is going out of business,
But
from what
aren't
I've
they
been
bought?
told.
Didn't somebody buy BH Cosmetics and somebody was disappointed because they said the quality's probably gonna change? I forgot. Damn it. And
I hope not. And I
yeah,
hope it's
somebody
not
bought it.
somebody like Morphe or one of
No, it
them. I
wasn't
hope not,
Morphe.
because BH is way
Shit.
better.
I forgot. Somebody did buy
Anyway,
them, but yeah, anyway, okay. Sorry,
you
sorry.
can get up to 50% right now on BH Cosmetics website. And it's their regular formula before someone else buys them and
That's what they
keeps it at
said.
the
The
same
formulas that they're
price.
gonna they're gonna
Yep, they're gonna
skimp on
keep
the
it at the same
formula.
price. They're gonna keep it at the same price, and they're gonna use like cheaper
Yes,
products
ma'am.
to make
Yes,
it.
ma'am.
I mean, I'm hoping not, but you never know. You never know.
We shall see. We shall see.
Kirsten says, we'll just find what we want ordered and send our list to JayJay. She'll cover it. Oh, I will tell you, honey. I will tell you where to go. I'm not even kidding. If I could save a one single penny, I am saving it.
That's
Because
right.
why not? You know, why spend it? And like I said, I like pretty things, but I like to
Hey,
get a
Rachel
bargain.
M. Sorry. Yes, I do too.
There's some other things, like, I don't know if you guys are a fan of like Tweezerman products. I like Tweezerman tweezers because to me they're the best.
Right.
There's sales on all of their stuff, eyelash curlers, everything on Ulta. So
okay.
yeah. Sephora, I perused the sales section, and Sephora does not always have a sales section. I don't know if you guys know this or not, but they don't.
No, I didn't know that.
Typically, they get a sales section around the holidays, and then
Right.
after the holidays until things are gone, because it's basically almost like clearance stuff, you know, that they're just trying to get rid of whatever.
Right.
But they have the Huda Beauty Mercury retrograde palette, which is typically $87 down to $33.
What?
Good palette.
Okay,
Yep.
I could do 33.
Yeah,
I can't do no 80.
And
80
they
something.
have 3 different Natasha Denona 5-pan palettes from $48 down to $33. Yes, $33.
You killing me, JayJay. You killing me, girl. You killing me.
Well, yeah. And these are the 5-pan palettes, though. So, oh, and what did you say you paid for the Lock-It Powder foundation on?
I paid $12, I think.
You hearing me?
I bought it off of BoxyCharm. So I paid like $12, I think. If I'm not mistaken, I can go look. But yeah, I think it was very inexpensive. JayJay, what the JayJay? The hell, girl? The hell you going, girl? Hey, Rachel M. Hey, Mama. Hey, Jenny Lee. How are you, sweetie Paul? Okay, yeah. I look kind of crazy. I look kind of crazy, girl. What the hell, girl? Where JayJay? There she goes. Hey, how come I didn't hear her come back? What the hell? What the hell, JayJay? I didn't hear. It didn't go boop.
Well, why not? Dang it!
Why it didn't
I
go
deserve
boop?
it. I don't know. I don't know. Fuck my life. I'm over here talking away to myself, talking about a palette I already have. And then I'm like, wait,
so
why
sorry.
didn't you answer me back?
Oh,
Why aren't
so
you saying
sorry.
anything?
So sorry, JayJay. So sorry.
Okay, so
All right, JayJay. I'm
too good over there.
I don't like it. I mean, okay, the pigment is good. I just don't. This color is like, girl.
It's not
All
for
right,
you. You need to like I would get. Do you have a shimmer in there? Is it the
Yeah.
same
Oh yeah,
color?
no, bitch is putting a shimmer over this because I need some
Okay, I
help.
was gonna say, yeah, no, we want to break it up a little.
Yeah, no, I need some help, girl. I need some help. All right, let me
Okay.
try to fix this.
Is it a light shimmer or what color shimmer is it?
It is. So I have two shimmers. I have the two top are the both of the shimmers. Hold on. Can you see it? The two top shades are shimmers.
Oh yeah, yeah. Okay. Okay.
So
Pretty.
yeah,
Okay,
it's
I think
pretty.
once you put those on, it's gonna be good.
Yeah, it's just a little. It's freaking me out. It's freaking me out. It will
Well,
be
that's
okay.
all
It will be
right.
okay.
I mean, it isn't like you're stuck with it. It's not like you just had it tattooed onto your face.
Right,
So
truth.
that's
And
good.
it's not like I'm going outside. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? But
So I have a
I,
question. You were telling
yes,
me
ma'am.
you got the Locket powder foundation from BoxyCharm, right?
Yes, ma'am.
What was it in the BoxyCharm shop?
I think it was like $12.
Oh, okay. That's good
Yeah.
because Sephora has it on their sales site or their sales section right now for
Mm-hmm.
$19,
Oh yeah,
which
no, I
is
paid
still a
less
good
than that.
price.
Yeah.
It's a
I'm
normally a $37 foundation.
I'm
So,
excited to try it. I really wanted to try it. I've been dying to, it's just like with the Fenty, right? Where you see the Instagram videos and they're like, oh my God, they put one swipe and they're like, pores where? I want that
yeah,
fucking experience. Pores where? I know that shit's not gonna happen. But
no,
listen, a girl could dream that I'll be able to say
right?
pores where? Yeah. Like that, like
Only
that
if you put
matcha
like,
stick. Have you seen that matcha stick that they put it on the face and it has like some green seeds and when they wipe it away, there's like
yes,
no texture, no like girl, bye.
bullshit.
That shit
Yeah.
don't even look like skin. I put that on, I become a
Yeah.
mannequin. Yeah, okay. Try again. So what you
Well,
say?
they like you can use filter, you can do the blurring effect on video. So, I mean, you could even do it on a Zoom. So, I
Really?
mean, if we can only walk around with like
With a
filters
filter,
all day,
right?
right?
Ooh,
Like,
la
I mean,
la.
the best I can do, honestly, I mean, I
I'd be
use
catfishing
the
every day.
right. Walk around. Well, I mean, if you think about it, women kind of do that anyway, right? We got like fake lashes, we dye our hair,
Yeah,
we put extensions in, we plump up our lips, we get a Botox, a filler here, there. I mean, damn, once it's
yeah. I
all
guess
ripped
you're
out,
right.
I
I
mean,
I told you about that man that sued his wife because he had never seen
yes.
her without makeup, and he sued her ass and he won. He says she
Well,
catfished him. He had never seen her without makeup, and their wedding night, he went to bed with his wife. He woke up. He was like, "Oh, who are you? You're not my wife." Sued her ass. Got a divorce. Sued her ass and won. I was like, "Yikes! Damn, that's harsh. Harsh."
I mean that is really harsh. That's
Yes, that's harsh
that's
as
a bit
fuck. Like,
much. I
girl.
mean, she must really have been a completely
But she
different
did look
person.
completely different. She really did. But still, listen. I'm not endorsing divorcing your wife because how the hell did you not see her without makeup? Never wondered.
Right.
She wears makeup to bed. Why? Like the fuck? After they
That's
were
weird.
married, she was like, yeah, she was like, oh, he ain't going nowhere. She was wrong about that. She was wrong about that, girl. He was going with the wind. He was
That's
gone.
gross. That is so gross. I can't. Did you see my haul from earlier when I was talking about the
Girl.
eyeshadow primer potion? Like you can,
Yes,
it keeps your. I mean, you rather have very, very good eyeshadow remover for
girl.
because I mean, it's crazy how well
Yeah,
that keeps it on.
yeah,
It's like, and
yep,
that's why I said like you could sleep for like a month and wake up
yeah.
and your
It's
eye look
true.
is
I've
gonna look
tried
the
that
damn
one and it's
same.
true. I have to
It
use an
does.
oil-based remover because
Yes,
that shit
it's a
is not going
pain in
nowhere.
the ass.
Yes,
I
it
mean, it's
is.
like almost too much to
Yeah,
where, because I don't like to rub at my eyes because I am a woman of a certain age, meaning old.
yeah.
So, I mean, I
Bullshit.
don't want to be
But yeah,
tugging. I don't want to be tugging and
yeah,
causing more wrinkles and,
yeah.
gotta
They
be
say
careful
not
with
to tug at your eyes, right?
the crepey skin. I don't need that.
You ain't
I'm
got no
trying to
damn
avoid it.
crepey skin. You act like you 87, girl. What the hell?
I know, but I feel like it. You know, some people are like, "Oh, I'm like, I'm 90, but I feel like I'm 60." No,
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
I'm
it's the reverse.
42 and
It's
I
the
feel like I'm
reverse.
92.
For real. For real. Me too, girl. Me too. I feel
My
you.
ass is tired. All right,
I
I
feel
am
you.
tired.
My back
I go to
cracks all the
bed early,
time.
right? I'm like my
Yep.
back hurts. I'm like an
Yeah,
old
girl. Who you
lady, you
telling?
know.
Who you telling?
Okay,
Let's see if
so
I can
what do we
fix
got
this.
next? I don't have any more makeup things to talk about. Yeah, Juvia's Place, guys. You know, it definitely helps to do a little bit of research. Don't be like Cindy. Don't be a Cindy.
Don't be a Cindy.
Yeah,
Get suckered out of your little money. Don't do it. Don't do it.
don't do it. She could have got a whole extra 4 eyeshadows for that
Damn it.
cost,
Damn
and
it.
she wouldn't have had to go into the store. She could have had it delivered right to
But
her.
you know why I wanted to go in the store? Because I
Mimi.
didn't want to wait. I didn't want to wait. I wanted it right now. I didn't want to
I
wait, girl.
know. I know. Mimi.
Hey,
Hi,
Mimi.
Mimi.
Hi, Mimi.
It's
Hi,
been a
happy
little while.
being me. How are you, ladies?
Oh, yeah, happy. Hello.
Hello, hello.
Okay, what
Hello,
is it?
hello. Okay, I'm not
My
feeling this with
eyes are
this.
going to be so hooded. My eyelashes are going to stick straight out. Tell you what, girl. I got some deep set eyes, and I do not have the real estate that or Wildflower Tea has. And when I watch them do their eyeshadow, I am so jealous. I feel like, I don't know, like going and trying to ruin their channels somehow just because
Yo, hey, yo, what the fuck, girl? She
because
said
you
I'm
know
canceling your asses right
that
now because of your
that's
damn
what some
eyes, girl.
people do when they have a little jealousy fit,
That's
you know. But
true. You're
I am
gone. You're
jealous
done.
over
You're
your
done. You're out of
eyeshadow
here.
space. So
Yo, I
I am.
can't.
I've got teeny tiny eyes. They're deep set and they are sort of close to my brows. So
No,
I
but I
don't
used to
really.
feel the same way because I never used the top. It's so weird. I only used the bottom part of my eye. I don't know. It's weird.
Oh,
And I only
no.
put the eyeshadow underneath, and you couldn't see it when I opened my eyes. And
Yeah.
but I always thought it was weird to put it higher, and now I can't imagine how I always left the eyeshadow. I don't know. So I
I
always felt
have
like I
to
had the
put it
smallest
higher.
eyes. Yeah,
I have to.
I do too because you can't see it.
JJ, can you repeat where to get it on sale? Juvia's Place you're talking about? Yeah, I would look at Juvia's Place. Let me show you. Here. I'll write it in here so you see. I'm going to put it in the chat.
I don't wanna know. Better move that way. Oh, I like the shimmers are beautiful. Yo, these JJ, listen, Linda. Listen, Linda. All right? Stop living the damn life. Because my stupid ass don't even notice. I'm looking at my damn mirror the whole time. Cannot be here by myself. There she goes. JJ. You're doing a Cindy, kicking yourself. Why'd you kicking yourself, girl?
I
The
didn't kick
hell?
myself. My husband, who is at
Called
the
you?
damn door, called me. I swear every
You.
time. Every time. I'm like, babe, it's Tuesday. Really? You're at the front door. I see you on ring camera.
I see
What?
you. I see you.
I swear, if I were to do like some kind of lifestyle
That
vlog
is
of
pretty
just my
funny.
husband and I, it is like a comedy show all day long. He
That
drives
is
me
pretty
insane.
funny though.
Okay, so Juvia's Place, I think Mama T, yeah. Mama T asked, Juvia's Place is the website that I would go to and compare it to Ulta because it's only sold at Ulta and Juvia's Place where you're going to find the sales. Sometimes it's better to get it right on Juvia's Place because they have like package deals. Like if you want, 4 pallets or 6 pallets, you save a bit of money. But right now, Ulta, who has a very good point reward system, has the 12 pan palette for $12. That is a really good deal. I
Yeah,
mean,
that it really is.
really good
That's a
deal.
great deal, actually.
Kira, but shipping costs, it depends, because sometimes it'll be like if you spend over $30, your shipping is free. I never will pay for shipping. The reason that I got that eyeshadow potion Urban Decay is
I love it.
because and normally I wouldn't have even ordered that, because I did purchase one from, I purchased the Milani right in a Walmart, the Milani
Right.
eyeshadow primer,
Right.
because I like it. I just like that. I mean, it's probably not for long lasting eyeshadow,
Yeah.
but that's what I got the Urban Decay for. But back to my original point, the Urban Decay was probably $5 maybe, because I
Right.
wanted the new greens palette. And if you get over a certain amount, you get the free shipping. So
Yeah.
when I looked at it all, it worked out better to just get the eyeshadow potion for the extra, pay the $5 rather than just pay for shipping and get nothing,
Yeah.
other than the
Yeah.
palette. So
That's true.
I hope that's making sense. I've been up since 4 this morning, so if I don't make sense, just tune me out. Tell me to shut the fuck up.
Like they do to me. Like they do to me. Just don't do it.
Yes. Yeah, we're just like, Cindy. Shush, Cindy.
Oh, hey, cheap
Never.
glass. Hey, sweetie pie.
Hey, Cheap
Yeah, I
Glass,
wanted to say.
how are you?
Sorry, I just wanted to say. So I posted on Twitter yesterday about my recovery anniversary. Right. I've been avoiding Twitter. I'm not really on Twitter. I'm just gonna post randomly. I wasn't gonna post my recovery anniversary because I hadn't been posting on Twitter, but that's a big deal to me. So it was late in the evening when I actually posted it, and I did go and like everybody that commented. I didn't go and comment or reply to everyone's comment like I usually do. And I'm sorry for that, but I did see every comment. I did heart every comment. I appreciate, and I said thank you to everyone, because the more I stay on Twitter, the more I look, and the more I look, the more frazzled I get. So I'm just going in, checking in, So I want to thank everybody. Yesterday made 21 years. I'm proud of that.
Yay, you
So I
should
just
be.
posted it
That's
on Twitter.
amazing.
Thank you. And thank you guys. I saw everybody's comments, the kindness, and anybody who has any time in recovery or is still battling addiction, it gets better. It gets better. And never give up. So I did post that, and thank you to everybody who did that. Anyway, I wanted to say something else, but I totally spaced. I'm telling you, every time I think about all the stuff going on YouTube, it makes me very sad.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let JayJay finish with the makeup stuff, and then there is something that I want to talk about.
Oh, I'm done. I'm done, girl. You
Okay.
talk. Get into it.
So I saw. Of course, I'm gonna say trigger warning. This involves DV, domestic violence.
Yeah.
I saw some videos that surfaced, and I'm sorry if you don't know what I'm talking about. I really don't want to say names, and I know that's unfair. Some people may not know who I'm speaking about, but some videos surfaced, about 6 videos, and it's a man, right, being verbally abused, even physically hit and stuff. And I am definitely not a person that believes in anybody putting their hands on anybody else. I've never put my hands on my children. I don't put my hands on people. That's not how I deal with my frustration. I'll curse your ass out. I will. But I don't believe in putting my hands on you. That's why I've never put my hands on my kid. Like I've said many times in videos, I had a traumatic childhood. I did deal with a lot of corporal punishment and a lot of abuse. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I was abused as a kid. I was abused physically. I was abused in every way a kid could be abused. And so that fear that may be in me, if I go to spank my sons, I may overdo it. That just wasn't me. So anyway, but I am a mom, and I'm a mom of 5 boys, right? So I know that DV, domestic violence, is not okay for anyone, right? But there's a kind of invisible taboo with men reporting abuse, men speaking about abuse, because in society it's seen as weak. um it's seen as, well, whatever, especially if you're in the street life, oh, you snitching or whatever. It seems men are emasculated if they complain that they're being hit and stuff. I want to tell this story. I've told this story before, but in case people haven't heard, I had a cousin. Okay, trigger warning. I had a cousin. He was 18 years old. He had a girlfriend that would always, when they would argue, she would hit him. She would put her hands on him. She would slap him. All this, right? And there came a point where he became outraged, and not excusing him putting his hands on her. That's not what I'm saying. And he hit her, right? He hit her, and she wasn't used to this. Her mom wasn't used to this. So she went and she told her mom, and her mom came with a gun, and my cousin lost his life. My cousin was a teenager. He was a kid. And the mom got off because she was defending her daughter, right? And I'm not angry at the mom. I'm not angry. I'm angry that my cousin didn't say anything. He hid this from his family, from everybody, because of the embarrassment, the shame, and he lost his life. So I take it very seriously. I've always taught my sons, and my brothers knew, if a girl puts her hands on you, you have to come to me immediately. You don't put your hands on no girl. My brothers knew. Any female put their hands on my brother, I was going to handle that straight away. And I'm not a badass, but you're not going to put your hands on my brother and have my brother do something and end up in jail, or just go against what we were taught. We were taught you don't hit. My father never put his hands on anyone. Him and my stepmom, which is my mom, they never fought physically, ever. So I went from one extreme, seeing my mom fight with all her boyfriends, everybody, my mom fought, all this craziness, to going to a household that never happened. So I just say that to say that I don't think that it's okay. I don't think that it's okay. And I see a lot of mixed reactions. What have you seen in the reaction from people, JayJay? Or do you know what I'm talking about?
No, yeah, I know what you're talking about. I think that the reaction is mostly, of course, first and foremost, I would assume that people that are really genuine, they are upset,
Yeah.
that this particular creator, actually put her hands on him, the man. He
Yeah.
recorded them and sent the videos to someone else for safekeeping.
Yeah. Yes.
However, that safekeeping ended up being on YouTube.
Yes.
And my opinion is I don't agree with that either.
Right.
I just don't. That's my opinion. Everybody can see it differently.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that should be, fodder for, like, well, I couldn't watch them. I couldn't.
Yeah.
Like, I
Yeah.
turned on one, I'm like, oh
I
Lord,
watched
enough of
one
that.
and I was like, oh no, buddy.
Yeah,
Mm-mm.
no,
No.
I tried, and each one I thought it was going to be like a different circumstance or whatever, but no, they were basically all the same. And men go through DV too, and I think that is our point is anyone can, women,
Yes.
men, kids,
And I agree with what
we
you said, JayJay. So what I think was dangerous, and what many have seemed to miss, right? The videos were given for safekeeping or whatever. It's plastered on YouTube. The man is still in the household with this woman. So now you don't know what danger you may have put
yep,
this man in, because if you thought she was enraged before, now that this is all plastered all over YouTube, all over social media, what danger do you think you may have put this man in now? He hasn't been
right,
removed from the house. This isn't an after effect. This wasn't leaked after they had broken up and the man was away from the woman. They were still in the same household, and these things were leaked. And that, in my opinion, is not the way to help him. You help him, you get it to people, however that is, police, whatever you're going to do, whoever you're going to get it to, whoever needs to see it, to get them separated, right? Because they need to be separated.
Yeah.
Putting it on YouTube, it's the same way as if a woman is being abused by her significant other, and she gives the tapes. Let's pretend it was the other way around, right? Do you know how outraged people would be because this woman is now in mortal danger? What's the difference? I don't think there's a difference. And some people
No.
have spoken about it, have not shared the videos, and they didn't post the videos, and they're trying to get him help and trying to reach out to him. It's all a lot. And I'm just going to speak about the DV and about somebody being in a dangerous situation. When you do that, you bring it to social media and you say it's to help him, but what have you done behind the scenes to help him? Have you reached out to anyone that is near him to try to remove him? Have you spoken to him and asked him, does he need you to have somebody come pick him up? These are the steps that you take to help somebody in DV. Plastering it on YouTube is not the right thing to do it in the first place. That's just my opinion. People may be upset at that. That's just how I feel. This person is still in danger. They're still in the same household. It's dangerous. And it made me sad to see this, because the way he was spoken to was abusive. It was abusive. And he was berated for hours. And again, it's a two-way street, right? Some people were saying, oh, well, he knew that he was recording, so he was on his best behavior.
That doesn't matter.
I can't.
That doesn't matter. What made it more very clear is to see who typically would be the aggressor. It was very obvious that it would be her, because he wasn't doing anything or saying anything. When you're with somebody, when they're acting weird, right?
Yeah.
So if, I'm sitting there and typically my husband were to come in and just start berating me, and I normally fight back all the time.
Yeah.
But this one time, or these few times, I just sat quietly the whole time.
That would be a warning sign to him, right?
It would be a warning sign that something is up, right? Like, why
Yep.
the hell are you being so, like, and any little thing he said, it wasn't like she was surprised. It was almost like this is a regular occurrence type deal.
That's a good point. That's a great
It
point.
was heartbreaking,
because it wasn't like, you're right. Yeah. Sorry, go ahead. Continue. I'm sorry.
To make matters worse, this particular man is an ex-reality TV star. The girlfriend is not. The man is. So and a fairly well-known one too. So if he were to be, if magazines were to pick it up, online blogs, that sort of thing, that is just furthering sort of the shame that he would already be harboring. And let me not make it sound like I believe this person is completely innocent or has never, is this perfect. No, by no stretch of the imagination. I only could go by the few bits that I did see, and they were bad enough.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wildflower. I sent it to you. I DM'd it to you in Discord. Did you get it? Because I could try to put it in here. Let's see. Sorry, guys. Let me turn off my camera so I'm not all in your face. Let me see if I could do it. Hold on. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to post the link in the chat. All right. Let's see. Oh my God, Cindy, what the hell, girl? Yeah, it's upsetting. What the hell? Because I have my phone sideways, so it's a new experience for
Oh
me. What
yeah,
the
it's gonna be
hell?
hard.
All right,
Well, maybe
let's
she has
see.
it. Maybe she didn't check Discord.
Bye, Cheap Glass. Thank you for having been here.
Oh yes, goodbye. Have a good dinner
Thank you
or
for
supper.
stopping in, sweetie. I'm glad that you were here. Thank you so much, Mama. Let's see. Okay, let's see if I can. Okay, there we go. Hold on. Okay, Wildflower, it's there. I just posted the link.
Yeah, nobody else try to come up
Nobody
here with
else.
your
Yes, please,
penises.
bro.
No
Please.
penises.
Yeah,
Thank
I'm
you.
nobody, guys. Y'all don't need to do that to me. Like, I'm a nobody. You don't need to peen bomb me, bro. Trust me, I'm not a big YouTuber.
Yeah, you're not missing out on all this money over here.
Seriously, yeah. It's not like you're gonna get me demonetized. You know, take that shit to somebody else. Show somebody important, not me.
Exactly.
All right, I
So
was
yeah,
gonna
so
put
that
my
was a
lashes on.
sad situation.
Yeah, yeah. No, and then you know what bothered me too. I have to say the way his deceased wife was spoken about. Oh my God.
Uh-huh.
How are you envious of a woman that's deceased? The way she
I,
talked about his deceased wife, she's gone. You know, respect the dead. Let her rest in peace. That was just as disturbing to me. It was like, wow, like because
yeah.
that she knows that that's what hurts him. Talk about his deceased wife that he loved very much. You know what I mean? It was just it
Uncalled
seemed,
for.
huh?
It
What?
was uncalled for
It was
completely,
uncalled for, and
entirely.
it was gross. Hey, Teresa. Hey, sweetie. I just wanted to say hello to everybody. I will be listening while I'm cooking dinner. Okay, sweetie. Thank you for listening. Yeah, it just upset me. It just hurt my heart. And as I said, I'm a mom of 5 boys, and I have 9 brothers. You know, and as I said, I lost my cousin to this, and it just makes me sad because guys, you know, get embarrassed that whatever, right? Whatever stigmas there are for men that speak up or whatever. And I know that I'm not here to try to bash her. I'm not. She needs help. She needs counseling. She needs help. But it doesn't make it okay what was done to him. It doesn't make it okay. It's not okay to talk to him like that. None of that. None of that. None of that. It was very
Uh-uh.
upsetting. It was
Right.
upsetting and it was sad.
It
So
seems to be that everything has become YouTube content
everything,
anymore. You know,
everything. Yeah.
everything.
Nothing is off limits.
I've seen a fake pregnancy come about for the sake of a storyline. This
Yeah, you told
particular
me.
sector, the woman had an actual virtual baby shower for a little boy and all. And apparently, she said that he passed away. Well, first, she showed a picture of her that was obviously photoshopped, and then like put his weight, his height, at birth, what his name was, and
Right,
then changed it around that because it said welcome baby JJ.
right.
That was his
It's just
name
so
too,
weird
called
that she named
baby
him
JJ.
JJ. Oh my
I
God.
know.
So weird to
Exactly.
me.
Yes, and she just went through this whole thing. Like her supporters bought her gifts for a virtual baby shower.
Oh, that's
Like,
disgusting, man.
yeah.
Yeah.
So, and this is from a creator, and I can just tell you guys what her name is. It's
Hmm.
Liv's Life is her
Right.
name.
Hmm.
She had a channel where she focused on her 3 kids. Apparently, she lost custody of her 3 kids to her soon to be ex-husband, and she's out on her own. I mean, watching this woman and the antics that it's I mean, your jaw would be on the floor.
That's
You
not cool.
think like anti KJ stuff is like
Out there.
hardcore crazy? No,
Right.
this stuff is next level. So,
Mm.
yeah, so she supposedly allegedly faked this pregnancy. then
Right.
said that, oh no, he died. Now,
What?
this is a creator, guys. This is somebody who's making content on the regular,
Right.
getting on, talking her crap about other people, and she allegedly faked a pregnancy. Then she said the baby died.
Oh my
Once she had the
God.
baby, then it was, oh, he died because he had Down syndrome.
Yeah, when you told me that, I was like, no,
You don't
babies don't. Right.
die because you have Down syndrome. That
Yeah.
doesn't even make sense, but she's
Right.
too ignorant and or stupid to,
Right.
I guess, realize that. I don't know. But now it's like poof. She never had a baby, never was pregnant ever, never.
Oh,
It's so weird. Weird.
does she not mention it at all?
No, now she's not mentioning it at all.
Oh, hell
This
no.
week there's been no mention of a pregnancy, a baby that ever happened. First he was a
What?
healthy baby born, then he was a baby that was born and died because he had Down syndrome. Like, trying to
Yeah.
keep up with this stuff is crazy.
But
And this is someone
is
who
nobody
live
calling her
streams.
out? Is nobody calling her out? Like, it's
Oh
weird that
yeah.
people aren't
Oh
like, hey,
yeah.
how about your baby? Like, like,
They call her out every day. People were
oh,
doubting
wow.
her from the very beginning. From the very
Okay.
beginning, they were doubting her.
Yeah.
So, but
I mean,
it's
not to
one
say that we
thing.
should go around questioning people's pregnancies and stuff, but I'm saying if you said you had a baby and the baby, I don't know. Listen, because I don't want to contribute to the fuckery, man. I'm like,
I
I
know,
gotta
right?
be careful what I say because they be like, she said it was okay. Nah, no, negative. No, 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 no. Sorry,
No,
that.
no,
But
no. None of it's okay. It's
right.
extremely insensitive to women who can't have children,
Yeah,
and or women who have had a child born
with Down syndrome.
with Down syndrome,
Yeah, yeah.
or
So
a
disrespectful.
baby dying at birth.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
just,
yeah, yeah.
it's
All around,
altogether
it's
all
just
wrong. There's a
disgusting.
lot of people that could hurt.
Yeah,
So, and it goes a step further because of the fact that she actually had a virtual baby shower where people bought her gifts off
yeah.
a registry
She's a
for
scammer.
this
She's a
fake
scammer.
baby boy,
She
allegedly.
scammed people. Yeah, she scammed people. If
Yeah.
that's true, what she that she was never pregnant, she scammed people, and that's not okay. That's never okay. That's never okay.
No, definitely
To
not.
take advantage of people's kindness and people. No, people. I don't question what people choose to do with their money, but that's under false pretenses. You know what I mean? You're getting
Yeah,
people to donate under false pretenses. Like,
that's
no,
fraud, because then what
yeah,
are you doing with all of those gifts?
right,
You're not using them. So,
right, yeah, because there's no
take them back
child,
and get money? Did you take them
right?
back
What
and
do you
get
do with
store
them? Do you
credit?
sell them? Do you?
Exactly. So,
So that
yeah,
leads
there's
me to
some,
think that there's a bigger issue there, right? Like,
yes, it's got to
there,
be some kind of alleged fraud issues. And that's what a lot of these in this sector, they call them reactor. They are not really calling them commentary. They react to other people's videos.
but what's the
And so,
difference?
yeah,
It's the same thing as
it's the
commentary.
same. It's the same. It's
Okay,
the
but they
same
just
thing.
call it
Yeah.
reacting, right?
Uh-huh. Oh, and they react, honey. You want to laugh so hard you can pee your pants. I mean,
Yeah.
you got to watch one
You
of them.
sent me
They're
the
so
link, but
funny.
I haven't watched it. I have to go watch. It's just like I really tried to unplug for a little while. I've been watching. I didn't really unplug. I watched this guy that was once in prison, and he tells stories of prison. So there was this little boy, Gabriel Garcia, maybe. There was a Netflix, The Trial. Oh no, Gabriel
Fernandez.
Hernandez. Right.
Yeah, Hernandez.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. So I don't have Netflix, so I haven't been able to watch it, but I did watch some YouTube videos,
Oh, it's so
like true
good.
crime talking about it, and it broke my heart. So in case anybody
Horrible.
doesn't know, hey, 50 Shades of Beast.
Oh,
What
hey,
up,
50
baby
Shades.
girl? In case anybody doesn't know, there was a little boy. His name was Gabriel Hernandez, And when he was born, his mother didn't want him, couldn't take care of him, and she gave him to his uncle. His uncle was a gay man that had a partner, a loving partner. They loved the little boy. They were good to the little boy. Um, he raised him, I think, for 4 years. They raised him for 4 years. And then the grandparents, the maternal grandparents, didn't like the fact that they were a gay couple. So they took custody of the little boy and they had him. And when the little boy was 7, the mom wanted custody back of the little boy. And she had had numerous calls to, CPS and all this stuff. And the grandparents were also very good to the little boy, loved him. He was well taken care of. It came out later through the documentary that the mom and her boyfriend, which isn't the father, the boy's father was in jail. Her boyfriend had suggested to her that she get him back so that they could collect whatever welfare money or whatever. She had 2 other kids, another boy and another girl that lived with her. Anyway, so they took the little boy. The little boy was with them 6 months, and in that time, trigger warning, in that time, he was tortured and he passed away. And uh, CPS failed him. CPS,
Oh
numerous
yeah.
people called CPS. The teacher called several times. Family called. A security guard called. So many people called CPS. And 4 of the social workers actually were charged. And I think were convicted, but then the case was dismissed. It went to another court and it was dismissed. But they were going to get some serious 10 years in jail because they failed this little boy. This little boy was
It did.
forced to eat cat litter. This little boy went to school with black eyes, patches of hair missing, really horrendous stuff. So anyway, my reason for saying that is that I was watching this guy that had been in prison, and there was a woman online, I think on Instagram, she had spoken about how she was incarcerated with Gabriel's mother, who was given a life sentence because she pled guilty. The boyfriend didn't and took it to trial and got the death sentence. Anyway, so she was in jail with her, and she said that they caught her in the mess hall and they beat the life out of her, cut her up, all this stuff. And so the guy was like, I want proof, I don't know if this is a fake story, whatever, whatever. So then she came on his show and she told the story. She told who the girl was that actually cut her up. She said that the COs actually turned their back, and that when they came to break it up, instead of pepper spraying the girl that had cut her, they pepper sprayed Gabriel's mother. And so the guy was doing, like, everybody was donating to the girl's books. The girl that had beat the mother up, they were donating to her. They were like endorsing like street justice, all this stuff. And I've been incarcerated. I know how things can be in jail, and maybe one day I'll talk about that. Me and JayJay and a few others, we were talking, and they encouraged me to start a Patreon. So there's things that I can't talk about on my channel because of YouTube. Even though I'm not monetized, still I don't want to talk about certain things on my channel, things that I went through as a kid, some stuff that I guess is more graphic. So I will be sharing that on Patreon, because Patreon, is a private place where I can talk to people that want to hear these stories, and I can tell you stories about when I was in jail, things that happened when I was a kid. I can elaborate more. So I intend to do every week a live, just for Patreon. I will do Q&A where my patrons can ask me questions and like topics that they want to know. There's a bunch of perks. I don't remember, but I put a bunch of them. So I will be starting Patreon. I did start it, but I'm not here trying to make people go to my Patreon. I'm just letting people know, whoever wants to do that, that will be an option where I can share the content that I will not be sharing here. Because like I said, there's certain things I do not want to share on YouTube, but I will be open to sharing on my Patreon more about my upbringing. I can have my brother, I will do an interview with my brother. I don't want my brother on YouTube because I don't want people, my brother's willing to, have me interview him, but I don't want my brother plastered on other people's channels. I don't want to see people reacting to my brother and disrespecting my brother. So I'd prefer to do it on Patreon where I can protect him more, you know, and things like that. If I ever speak to family members, I would never show their faces. It'll be an avatar, but I would do that on Patreon only, where I'm hoping to speak to my stepmom and have her tell of experiences, how it was raising me, my brother taking us in after we were damaged, and all this stuff. So these are things I'm looking forward to doing on Patreon. That will be Patreon only content. It will be more in depth, more get to know me. Right? It's like, what else can you get to know about Cindy? Cindy done said everything. There's a lot that I haven't shared, and I will never share on YouTube, especially now that I'm learning about YouTube and I see what happens here on YouTube. So that will be content that I will have exclusively for my Patreon. I'm only going to have one tier. I'm not going to have all these other tiers. I'm not even monetized here. So I have one tier, and so we'll talk more about that later, but I just wanted to put that out there that I will be doing that for anybody who's
Yay.
interested. So, yeah.
I'm interested because over there you can talk a little bit more about the YouTube drama as well without having to be
Yes.
here. And
Yes.
oh my God, the way it is
Yes,
on
we can.
YouTube now.
We can be more open about everything we want to talk about. You know, and we can just talk. We can do. I want to do tutorials. I want to do in-depth tutorials. I'm gonna do nail tutorials. I'm gonna do reverse
Yay.
stamping tutorials. I'm going to do all kinds of nail tutorials that I, you know, won't do here, but I will do it there. So there's gonna be a lot, guys. I'm gonna be making content. I'm paying for StreamYard now so that I could pre-record some stuff and put it on my Patreon and all this stuff. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm excited.
Yay.
I'm excited.
Moving on up.
Yes, and it's only one
to
tier and
the
it's
east side.
$5 a month. So for now, I'm only gonna do that. Later on, if maybe I become a big YouTuber, we'll do that later. But for right now, I'm not. You know, I'm gonna be doing that, charging people $10 and then not offer them nothing. No, I'm just gonna have one tier for now, and I'm okay with that. So anyway, okay.
Absolutely.
So
I'll
yeah,
be joining.
so he was talking about you know, what happened to her and stuff, and it was crazy. It was crazy. A lot of crazy things happened in jail, and people were like, yeah, she got street justice, and that she's gonna have to carry those scars around for life, what she did to her son. And in a way, I understand what they're saying. I get it. You know, that you're angry, and this little boy was tortured for 6 months straight. He was tortured. Since they took him in, he was tortured every single day. I don't know why. He was good. He was good where he was, but anyway, whatever. Oh shoot,
Yeah.
JayJay, I had this new brush set. I got this for my birthday. It's dough color, DO color, and I've never tried them yet. I wanted to try them today, but I totally got sidetracked. But it's okay. I'll try them next Tuesday. Next Tuesday, I'll use this brush set and stuff with another eye.
Are they
look, but
white or fluorescent yellow?
no, they're like neon yellow. They're
okay.
neon yellow.
So yeah.
So I got those for my birthday, and I haven't tried them yet because, like I said, I'm just so used to certain brushes, and I'm an idiot. But yeah. So anyway,
Your
yeah.
eyes
So I was
look
just
good.
watching it. Do they? I'm gonna
That
put some
shimmer,
lashes
yeah.
on. Yeah, I'm gonna put some
Definitely, that
lashes on,
shimmer
but I
pulled
just
it
want to.
together.
It did, right? The shimmer. Yeah. Somebody said I look like from what is it? What's that guy called? The lady that wore the blue eyeshadow on the Drew Carey show. The Drew Carey show. Yo, and I see it. I'm like, girl, I do look like her, damn it. They said, but in a good way. Yeah, okay. Nice save. But I do see it. I get it because it's loud, right? It's like, ay. I don't know. I'll listen. This was me doing a first try. You know, I really like the palette. Okay, it's pigmented. It was fast, right? You saw how fast I blended it. It was like, it was no trouble to blend it. So that's a plus with me. I don't ever intend to just use this one palette on its own. I would definitely use a darker color, you know, in the outer corner, you know, whatever. But I like it.
Right,
The shimmers,
for some dimension.
yes, the shimmers are beautiful. Oh my God, the shimmers are beautiful. I love them. I love them. Love them, love them, love them. So yeah, I'm glad that I got Juvia's place. I can't believe I had never tried it before, and now I'm gonna become addicted, and I'm gonna want all kinds of palettes because that's just how I am. I really like it, and I really do. I really do, JayJay. Oh my god,
I
the
like it.
shimmers are pretty. I don't know if you
Yeah.
guys can see because of my damn ring light, but the shimmers are beautiful. Oh my god, they're beautiful. Okay, so
I think
let's
we
keep
can
talking.
see.
I love them. I love them. So where's my lashes? My lashes. I put on these. Oh, the day I was on Wildflowers, I put on these lashes. Dumb shits. It was funny because we were talking about Rich Lux and his wonky lashes. Girl, as soon as I got off the live, I went to take a picture, and the lash was wonky as hell. I was like, oh no. I tried to take so many pictures, and the lash was like sticking up in both inner corners. I was like, oh no, 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 no. We'll not be using them lashes again. No wonder she sold it to a girl in the street. Damn it. Shit. Them shits were
Did you get
terrible.
those $5 lashes?
$5
all
lashes. That's what I
wonky all
get.
over your face.
Yes. And they were sealed, guys. Don't think that I bought some used lashes. They were sealed and everything brand new. But
Ew,
I had
I
never
hope
heard
you
of the
wouldn't buy
brand.
some
Ew, never, never,
used
never.
lashes
No, but I
on the
know people will
street.
hear that and be like, oh my God, Sydney, there's Covina. I know, guys. Not buying no damn used lashes. But I should have known better. I should have known better. But my dumb ass didn't. And I regret it because them shits were wonky as hell. Them shits were like, and I was like, should I put more glue? Because I wanted to take a selfie, but I just gave up. I ripped them shits off. I was like, no, never again.
I
Never
wanted to
again.
take a selfie.
Yeah, so I wanted to take a selfie. So I could be like, this was the look I created on Wildflowers channel, but the makeup gods was like, nope, bitch, nope, not gonna happen. I had held back so many jokes because I was driving. I knew it. I knew it.
Oh my God, yes.
Kick her ass one
As
day. I
Kirsten
knew
says,
it.
let them rip.
Let what rip? What
Oh
the hell?
God, well, I hope the jokes.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm a good sport. Trust me, I could laugh at myself. Trust me. And it's when it's done but in fun and people are just, it's very different. It hits different than if somebody's just coming for your whole existence and your whole soul. And we ain't cool like that. Nah, bitch, it's not funny. But if we cool, it's funny as hell. We ain't cool, bitch. I ain't laughing. I ain't laughing at all. I'm gonna kick your ass. All right. I really like
Anything
this
else?
glue. I really like
Well,
this
that's
glue.
the new glue, right? The new duo.
Yeah. Yeah, I really like it, but I gotta be careful. I don't know. Okay. I think I talked too soon because shit is like burning or something. The fuck? Oh, somebody's here. I have a visitor. I have a visitor. I have a visitor.
Probably
Hey,
your husband's
Wildflower.
son.
Gosh, you got that so quick. You seen someone was in the backstage so fast. It takes me a minute because I run my mouth too much.
Because it was like, boop. For JayJay, it didn't make the sound, but for you, it actually did. Boop. So I was like, oh, I hear
I
it.
didn't know it made a sound, but you have the little ear thingies in. Maybe that's why. Because it
Oh,
never makes a
yeah.
sound for me.
No?
No, I just have to look and and I'll see someone's there.
Oh, shit.
How are you ladies doing?
I'm good.
We're
We're
good.
good.
I came in and I don't know what y'all were talking about.
Uh-huh.
I came in the middle of the conversation, then somebody called and I had to
I was
look
wondering, I
it up.
was like, where'd she go? Where Wildflower? Where you at, girl? Where you at?
I know, I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay, sweetie.
Taking
I
care of
understand.
business. Taking care of business. Kids and
Your
husbands and all that.
eyes look so good. They match your shirt so
So,
good.
so what I did is I knew I was going to use this palette, right? So I literally took this palette and was looking in my drawers, my dresser, because when I say drawers, JayJay thinks I'm talking about panties. My dresser, and I was like, I literally had the palette with me, and I was like, okay, does this match? Does this match? All
It
right, this
looks
one matches.
good. Yeah, it
Thank
looks
you.
really
It
good.
does.
Thank
Are
you.
you liking it so far?
The palette is amazing. So, like I said, the colors, I like colors, but
Mhm.
I don't know. I mean, I like it. I'm not used to it. It's too. I do
Bold.
look like the girl from Drew Carey. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna
Mimi.
lie. Yeah, man. I do look like her. All I gotta do is like a hairstyle, like
Yeah,
this or
yeah.
something,
Girl, I haven't even thought of Mimi in forever. I swear.
Mimi, yes. Why I was
That's so
thinking
funny.
Mary. It's Mimi, exactly. Yeah, I do look like Mimi. I gotta do one of those old ass hairstyles, like
I used to watch
Cindy,
that crap as
50s.
a kid, man.
If I do like
what
this,
are
maybe
these
like
eyelashes you're wearing? Do not go outside. You're like gonna
Fly
blow
away.
them in the wind.
I'm
Okay,
not going outside. These are the Anastasia Beverly
They're
Hills.
beautiful, but for
I
me,
love them.
it's so hard for me to wear like real dramatic ones. If they touch
Yeah.
my eyebrows, it'll mess me up. It messes
Girl,
me up.
no,
yes.
I can't wear sunglasses. Like, so I can't wear eyelashes like this when I'm going outside because they
Mhm.
touch my sunglasses and it's
But they're
annoying as
beautiful.
hell. I'll wear them in the house, but not outside. Thank you. I wear eyelashes, but I wear less dramatical, you know.
Yeah,
I
yeah, me
did wear
too.
dramatic ones when I met up with JayJay, but I was going all out. I was meeting my girl. Like I was the
Oh
first
Go
date.
on a
I
yeah,
had
date.
to do it up.
Go on
absolutely.
a
Heck
I
yeah.
date.
was I was
It
dramatic.
was good. It wasn't a windy day, so we were good.
Thank God. Yep, because my whole face would have flown away. Them shits would have turned into like the flying nun.
Oh my
That would
gosh.
have been my lashes. Sometimes I've had that on a windy day. I'm like, oh God, I had to shield my lashes. Like it was embarrassing. It was embarrassing. Because that's the worst thing. One of your lashes falls off and hits somebody in the face. Like,
Or if you don't know it, oh my gosh, I've had that happen before.
oh, right. You don't know your lashes came off and you're walking around and you're talking to people and you got one
Talking
lash
to
on.
people, oh my god.
Girl,
Thankfully, it's
yes.
always been around people I know really, really good. But
Right.
like I was telling you earlier, or maybe it was yesterday, for the longest time, I wasn't the best at putting them on. So I'd put them on, but they would pop off around the corners. And there's been two or
Girl,
three
I
times in
know.
the beginning where one would just be barely hanging on for dear life or be gone.
Hmm. I was saying before you came on that remember we were talking about Rich Lux. And as soon as I
Mhm.
got off your live, I was trying to take a selfie. I'm gonna send it to you guys. I'm gonna show you I'm not lying. I was trying to take a selfie, and those lashes look like Rich Lux galore, wonky coming off. They look separated from my eyes. I was like, that's what the fuck I get. That's what I get for
Yeah,
talking shit.
I
Rich
you
Lux was
know,
like, oh yeah, bitch. Toma.
mhm.
They
You
looked
gotta love them though.
ridiculous. I
Yeah,
do. I
and
do.
he's so dramatic, and it's funny because, he's gotten all this work done, he's done all this stuff, but his lashes are still wonky as can be.
Yes. Did you see he did a video today um talking about Patrick Starr's ex-boyfriend and he had a
No.
full eye of makeup. He had all these colors on. I was like, "Oh, okay."
Wow.
And his lashes, I guess maybe because he had so much color on, his lashes did not look wonky today.
Oh,
I was
wow.
like, he was talking about Nate and because I guess he did
Oh,
a
yeah, yeah,
live.
yeah, yeah. I seen the thumbnail, and I knew because he looked like he was all dressed up in drag or,
Yeah, yes, you
whatever.
saw him with the puffy
Mhm. Yeah,
blouse and the
yeah.
gloves, and
It looked good,
yeah,
and
he
he's
looks
the
good.
only person, well, I mean, of course, there's plenty of drag queens that can pull it off, but,
Right.
he commits, but he doesn't commit fully, you know what I mean? Like, he doesn't wear the
Yes.
whole wig and the whole everything,
Yes.
and he can really pull it off.
Yeah.
I
The
love Rich
makeup, I
Lux.
liked it. I liked it.
The
It
triangle, the
was
white triangle, oh my god. Nobody, like,
yeah. Yeah.
Right.
who does
No, but
that?
he had it. This is probably terrible, but he did like a luscious massacre eye. All these colors, and it was extravagant. I've usually only seen him do the white triangle, but he really I was like, okay, I see you. And he did his eyebrows higher. I was like, okay, I ain't mad at you. It was nice. It was a nice change. I was like, oh shit. The
Yeah, I
I don't
noticed
know.
the
We put
eyebrows too,
into
that
the
was the first
universe.
thing I noticed.
Uh-huh. His eyebrows, right? They were all the way up here. So I don't know if his real eyebrows were lower, and I think he drew the eyebrows because if I'm not mistaken, the eyeshadow, one of the parts, it looked like it was hair underneath. I don't know. It could be me. But it did look like where he had some of the color, like he had covered his eyebrows with eyeshadow and then just
Right.
drawn. So I think he
Okay.
did. Yeah, because it did look
Yeah.
like if he had done that, but I could be mistaken. But that's what I thought. I don't know. I was gonna put
Probably.
um
I'm
some
looking at
shadow
it.
underneath, but nah. I'm gonna leave it like this. I'm
Looking
sweating,
at it
guys.
right
Why
now.
don't
He definitely covered his
you saw it,
eyebrows.
right? Okay, you see it. He
Yeah.
covered his
Yeah.
eyebrows, right? Okay. So I'm not bugging because I was like, it looks like he covered his natural eyebrows, and you can actually see it under some of the color. You can see like the hairs because you can see like the strokes. It looks
Yeah.
like the color fell in between the hair a little
Hmm.
bit. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
I'll have to
But it
go check
looks
it
good.
out.
Yeah.
Usually, I'm pretty sure he has someone that like when he does those really crazy looks, I'm
Hmm.
pretty sure he has someone that does it for him. So they probably either just didn't block it out good enough
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
something because it's
Yeah.
easy to do, when you're going for something dramatic like that.
I don't. I've never tried to block out my. But I don't really have a lot of brows, so I don't think it would be that hard for me to block out my brows. But I've never tried that. I know people do it with
Me
the glue
neither.
sticks.
Yeah.
That just is like nah, too much for me.
A lot of work. And you would imagine, I don't know if anyone in the chat's ever done it, but you would imagine it would feel so weird too. It would probably give you like a headache, you know?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm seeing in chat they
Yeah.
talking about yeast infections because I said
Oh my
my damn.
gosh.
I said I'm feeling a burning sensation. Damn it, you guys! Damn it! I hate you guys. I hate you
Yeah, you might
guys.
want
The
to go to the doctor
UTI.
with that.
I was talking about my eyelids, guys. Whoever clips this and reacts, I was talking about my damn eyelids, guys. They'll run with that shit. Did you hear Sophie said she has a yeast infection? No, I don't, bitches. Swear to God. That'll be the newest thing. I'm gonna kick your asses. Wait, I'm gonna catch y'all. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna think of some jokes. It's gonna take me a week to think of some comebacks, but I'm gonna find them. And then with this damn red hair looking like Orphan Annie. Okay, this is yeah. I don't know. I like the eyes, but you see, it's if I feel like
No,
it's
I
too
see
much
what you're
going on.
saying.
It's
Yeah,
just like too much going on, girl. Like you
it
gotta
looks good. You did amazing, but I get what you're
thank
saying.
you.
I do.
Yeah,
You know,
it's a bit much. I do look like Mimi, damn it. I'm gonna take a picture and do a meme of Mimi. I swear to God I am.
Do
I'm
it.
looking at myself. I look like Mimi,
you
seriously. Here
guys
we
won't
go.
believe this, but I used to
Screenshot.
actually, my favorite used to be blue eyeshadow, and that's all I would wear when I first started wearing
Really?
makeup.
That's
Yes.
awesome.
Well,
I've
no, because
never
I look
worn
crazy
blue.
now.
Never. Right. Right.
I look
You look
crazy.
like Mimi too, like me.
Yes, because I would do the white like on the eyebrow because I thought it would make it shimmery and all this stuff, and
You
blue
mean
on the eyelids.
underneath your eyebrow?
Mhm.
Oh yeah,
Oh
Rich
wow.
Lux had that too. He had the white under his
Uh-huh.
eyebrow too.
Mhm. This was for back in high school, but still, I thought I was
Oh God, high school
hot
days,
shit.
girl. What? You don't want to see my high school looks. I'm gonna go to my when I go to my dad's house. I'm gonna pull out some pictures and scan them so I could show you guys. I went to Catholic school, so I always had to wear a uniform, but my hair and shit. Oh my God, there'll be
Was
jokes for
Bye,
days.
Rachel. Have a good night, Rachel.
Bye,
was
Rachel
Catholic?
M. Love you.
Was it fun? Catholic school?
It was great. I loved it. Yeah, because I was in public school in junior high school and stuff, but I actually was wanted to get into a performing arts high school,
Oh,
and
cool.
yeah, and but my parents wanted me in Catholic school, and so they made me. I had to get baptized and do my communion all at 13 years old, so
Oh,
that I
wow.
and take a co-op test. You have to take a test to get into Catholic school, and I had to do all of this the summer before, and then I applied to 3 Catholic schools, and I got into all of them, and I loved it. It was an all girls school. It was now that I think of it, when I was in high school, of course I hated it, but it was amazing. It was amazing. I had great friends there, people that I'm still friends with to this day, that I
That's
went to high
awesome.
school with. Yeah, it was great. The best 4 years of my life. No boys. We didn't have that kind of cattiness.
That
Girls
click,
still,
yeah.
yeah, because there was no boys. When there's no boys to compete over, it changes the whole dynamics of the
Oh,
school.
I
Of
bet
course, girls
so.
were still bitches, like you know what I mean. But
Mhm.
it was I don't know, it was different. And junior high school, I remember I had boys, and I was just getting into boys in junior high school. But high school was just such a relief not to have any
Mhm.
boys there, and we would come to school in rollers or with a doobie, and then
Oh, that's
it was
so
just so
cool.
fun. It was just so fun. And we had my school was a small school, so we had our locker rooms had our own bathrooms in it. When I became a senior, we had a lot. We had a whole big bathroom, our own stuff. Nobody could come in. None of the underclassmen could use our bathrooms, nothing. So it was really nice. I really enjoyed it.
I
I
bet that
loved it.
was cool. And because you didn't have like some of the stuff like public school has, you could focus more on like doing your work and stuff. Because I remember when I was in high school, there was a time where I cared about my grades, but then I
Right.
got boy crazy, and
Yep.
then I got in all them little cliques and stuff. And,
Yep.
you know, that went down the
Yeah.
drain.
And in my school, the girls were really into school. Like they were into looking pretty and all of this. Like we had the Letterman jackets. It was cool. My school Letterman jacket had my name on it. I loved it. But it was the girls were really smart and still boy crazy. Like my school, it
Yeah.
was Catholic school. There was a lot of pregnant girls in my school,
Mhm.
which is but it was still my school was very accepting. Um of the pregnant girls. They accommodated them to make sure, that if they were tired, it was just a great school. I really loved it. They closed it down a few years ago, but it was a great school. I loved it. I had a great experience. I did. Me and
That's
all my brothers, we
awesome.
went to Catholic school. My brothers went to Catholic boy high schools, and I went to Catholic girls school. So
Heck
yeah.
yeah. That's really cool. My mom, she went when um she was in like foster care, and they had her in
Hmm.
a Catholic school when she was pregnant. And she said they were amazing to her, like
Yeah.
so good to her.
Yeah. Yeah. I became pregnant at the middle of my senior year, and I wasn't trying to squeeze my belly into the skirt, the kilted skirt. And I told the dean, I was like, I can't, it's uncomfortable. And they told me, okay, go and find something that you feel is comfortable. And I did. It was like this jumper type dress thing. And they gave me the money to buy them for all the girls. So that was the maternity uniform for all the girls in my school. Everybody was able to wear that instead of wearing the pleated skirt that was tight, so they even
Yeah,
changed the uniform because I was very uncomfortable. And they were like, okay, just go and buy some in this size and that size and that size. And it became the uniform for the girls that were pregnant. It was,
that's cool.
yeah, that
They
was
said
interesting.
they helped her a lot with like because she did adoption with hers, and they helped her with the whole process. They were a part
Oh,
of
wow.
everything, like
Hmm.
helped her select a family, like all this, like we're really hands on with her and helping her make sure the baby got a good family and things like that because she was
Yeah.
super young.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah. That's awesome
and
that they did that,
yeah, yeah, it's real
because they
cool.
work with the archdiocese and with Catholic charities. So that's a good thing that they're not, because certain people think, oh, Catholic school, oh, they're gonna expel you or
Judgmental.
shun you.
Yeah,
No, they didn't. It was the opposite. They were
yeah.
so loving. They were so loving and so good to us. Like it was a great school. I have only great memories of my high school, seriously. And I think that was important, and that's great that she was helped as well.
I've always been it's something I've always been curious of because it's so different than public school.
Hmm.
And she would tell me stories about her friends and just like you're talking, she would tell me all kinds of stories like that. And I was always but we didn't have Catholic schools around here where I'm from, not one.
Right. Wow.
So that's like what you see in the movies, for me.
Yeah, that's weird. There's so many in New York City. There's so many. I'm telling you, there was so many in the city. I went to Catholic high school in Manhattan, but I went in Dykeman. I don't know. It's the upper side of Manhattan. There's a place that's like the cloisters, and my school was on top of the mountain right there. So to get to my school, there was one train, and you had to take an elevator all the way up, and it was at the end of the mountain. So there was only one way in, and it was like at a cul-de-sac. My school was right there at a dead end, and then you went into the cloisters where they have medieval festivals in the cloisters. It's pretty amazing.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah, that
pretty
sounds really
amazing.
cool.
Hmm. It was pretty amazing.
But New
But yeah,
York in general is something I've always been interested. Like, it's on my bucket list of a place I want to go. I'm sure it's different when you've lived there forever, but
yeah, it's a great place to visit. if you know you don't have to live here, it
Right.
is a great place to visit. Um, but living here is a totally different thing. Like I used to really love my city. I used to love New York. Never wanted to move, but then you become a mom and you see things are dangerous and you're like, oh, I don't want to live here. You know, it's dangerous for kids, especially now. When I was growing up, things were so different. And now there's so many gangs and the kids just have no respect for adults. You know, it's just really dangerous. It's really dangerous in New York. And I guess people can say that about any city, but it's just not the place. I don't want to live here and be older and worry about my kids. Four of my sons don't live in New York. So I only have my one son here that lives in New York with me. My other sons, they were like, I'm living in New York. So they moved out of New York. So they live in Jersey. They live in a nice little town in Jersey. So it's better for them. It's close to me, but it's not in the city. You know, they don't have to
Right.
deal with the dangers. They live in a really nice place where they can be out in the middle of the night and not worry. So that makes me happy. That makes me happy.
Oh, I know. I've heard you tell some stories, man, and I couldn't even where I'm from, it's very, very secluded, very small. So when
Hmm.
I was a kid, there were not now, times have changed so much anywhere, everywhere.
Right.
But when I was a kid, we would go to sleep with the windows open, doors unlocked all the time.
Hmm.
You know, I
My
would
Yeah,
go
my
running
parents
around.
too. Where my
Yeah.
parents live, they would leave the door open and I'm sleeping over and I'm like, locking the door. My dad's like, what? I'm like, the door was open. He's like, I'm like, are you what? No, Michael Myers. And my father would crack the fuck up. I'm like, you need like Michael Myers, Jason Voorhees, like they and my father's like, Cindy, if they wanted to come in, the whole door is glass. They're like the lock is not gonna keep them out. And I'm like, God damn it, I'm not sleeping tonight. Like I used to be terrified. I was more terrified of out there in Jersey, you know, where there's woods and everything, than I was in New York. Because I was terrified. I was terrified. I was like, like the doors, lock the doors. I used to want to put
Mhm.
things up against the door. Like, girl, my father would crack up. Like, girl, you have no idea. But
Yeah,
I guess it's
Oh my
different, you know,
god.
when you live in the country and stuff,
it's
you're
so
used to
different.
that. Yeah. Not me, I'm
But
terrified. Terrified.
yeah, and I kind of get it now. It's nothing to what the extent of what you have to deal with or y'all up there, but I do live in like city limits now, and it's so different from the way I was raised because
Right.
people are right on top of each other and you don't have that privacy. I can't let the kids just go outside and run, you know, and so
Yeah.
it's definitely different. But yeah, I was lucky in that when it comes to that, we're in a very secluded place.
JJ, you live in a well, you were raised in Florida, right? So you're used to
Yeah,
that too, not like the city thing, right?
oh yeah, no, I was raised in the basically in the country. Now it's um way more populated than it was when my
Right.
parents moved here in the like late 80s, but it's still, I to go to my office, I pass cows and, horses
What?
and
That
kinds of
is
far.
pretty
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah,
That's
definitely.
pretty
Yep.
cool.
Mhm.
I used to love, I remember when as a kid they used to send me to camp. It was called Fresh Air Fund, I guess for underprivileged kids, whatever. Um and they would send me to Pennsylvania and we would stay with these families on farms and for 2 weeks and it was amazing. You know, I got to ride horses and
That's so cool.
so I got to
Yeah.
see people that lived in the country and how different it was. These people would sit at the table and eat dinner together. I don't know if they did that just when I was there. You know, like we have visitors,
Hmm.
we're all gonna sit at, but it seemed authentic. Like they would all sit for dinner and have all the spread. You know, like I was like, what the hell is this? Say
Hmm.
grace. You know, it was
That's what
it
we
was
do every
amazing.
night.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
it's cool to like talk to other people who have because everybody's raised different, does things different, live in different places, and it's so
Hmm.
crazy because that's how I was raised, and it was so important. Whenever we moved in here, the first thing I wanted, not a couch, not a nothing, I had to have a kitchen table
That's
because we
right.
had to eat together. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Um,
we
I
did
did
that
that
too,
too.
though. We did that
yeah.
too, though. We always did dinner with my sons, like in our dining. That's why our dining room table is very important to us too.
Hmm.
We always had a dining room table because we had to sit together and have dinner together every night. And
Yeah.
we did the Sunday game nights when my kids were little,
Yeah.
and it was amazing. And I kind of miss that when your kids get older. They're in
Yeah.
their room. They're like, "Mom, I'm eating in my room." I'm like,
Mhm.
"What do you mean you're eating in your room?" And it was a hard transition from being
Oh, my
used to having
son,
my kids eat. Go
yeah,
ahead, sorry.
my 9-year-old, he's already trying to start doing that, and I'm like, "Nuh-uh, I don't know what you're thinking," you know?
Yeah,
But it's the best time of day because no matter what's went on all day, it's like the one time of day where the phones get put down, nothing else matters,
yeah,
you know?
yeah. That's
We make
important.
little games out of it. We'll be like, you'd say one thing that, like, depending on what it is, we'll be like, say one thing you like about the person to your left and things like that.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
But
that's
mine
pretty
are
sweet.
still
amazing.
little.
I'm not gonna lie. That's
Yeah.
pretty amazing. I'm turning off my camera because I'm smoking a cigarette. I meant to
Mine
do
are
that when I
still
was on
tiny.
Wildflowers. Sorry. What
No,
what did
I
you
was
say?
just saying mine are just still tiny, so they have to listen to
Yes.
me so
That's
I can,
right. That's right.
you know,
Yep.
um, so it makes those things are fun. Doing those little hands-on things is fun with
Yeah.
them.
Yeah.
Yeah, building your own traditions, different things that you've done when you were young. When my kids were little, they, I mean, we still try to eat dinner when we can, but now they're older, so they have work and school.
Yeah.
But before that, yeah, we would sit down every night, just about the same time, all of us, my husband, my son, my daughter,
Right.
and there would be no cell phones allowed, no like no TV. We would just talk. And some
Yeah.
days I didn't really even want anybody to talk,
What the
you
hell?
get off
Mhm.
of work and
What
you're
the
like, can I just
hell?
have silence, dear God?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm like,
But
no talking.
I would still do it. I would bear through it. I'm like,
That is
okay,
hilarious,
yes,
JJ. What the fuck?
I
Yeah,
really want to
they'll talk your
hear
ear
for
off.
like the 100th time about how you, I don't know, slam somebody to the ground while playing
Mhm.
football. Like, I mean,
Yeah, yeah.
like I
I'm
don't
used
want
to
to
that. I have
hear
all
it.
sons, so that's all I would hear all the time. And then
Yeah,
when they got older, it was mom, yeah, and this guy in Minecraft. That's what my kids. Minecraft was big when my kids were, getting older. So my Minecraft, and when we're finished eating, I want to show you what I built. And I would go in their room, and they would show me what they built on Minecraft. And I was the kind of mom that was very silly. So I would be with the Nerf guns and the goggles, and we'd be jumping over sofas and shooting each other. And I was all interactive like that. I was, and I'm still that way with my nieces and nephews. I'm old now. I'm like, okay, my back, I can't do all that running, but I used to love it. You playing guns with them, laying on the floor, putting Legos together.
Yeah.
And as they get
yeah,
older, you miss that. You know what I mean? Like, so that's why I tell people who have smaller kids, enjoy that because it goes by so fast. And my sons are still very affectionate with me, but my youngest son, slept with us till he was 8 years old. Like, and he had his own bed and everything. And I don't know, my other sons, I always had them in their room, but I guess it's the last one. You know what I mean? He was like the smallest one. And he got away with
yeah.
murder, sleeping with me till 8 years old. And I would have to entice him. And his brother would be in the room. And I'm like, go sleep with Marquis. Marquis by himself. And he, finally, I don't remember. I bribed him or something, got him to sleep in his own bed.
Girl, still to this day, I've got my oldest is 9, so all of mine are still really small. But
Yeah.
still to this day, if they wake up in the middle of the night, I got a California king size bed.
Hmm.
They'll all come piling up in there, wake up to get them up for school the next day, and they're in the bed. And I'm like, and I
Yep.
try to break them of it. They don't
Hmm.
fall asleep in there, but they make their way in there every time.
See,
Oh
my son
yeah.
would fall asleep. I would take him to his bed, and in the middle of the night, he would come back to my bed. But now I'm like, oh, I wish I go lay with my big ass son. He's so big and tall and skinny. I'm like, just want to remember those days. I have the cutest picture of all of them laying in bed without a shirt, and they're all with their arms like this, all in a row on the bed. And I just snapped the picture. I just thought it was the cutest thing. And I need to put it in a frame, and they're all just like this, looking straight ahead, watching TV. And it was so cute. The father and then all the sons laid on the bed just watching TV. It was so cute. And it's
Oh,
memories like that
that
that I'm
is
like,
cute.
damn, now they're big. It was so cute. I have to show it to you. I have that picture. It
I
was
bet
so
it is
cute.
adorable. Oh my
It
gosh.
was so cute. Yeah. All
So,
boys,
ladies,
no girls.
I gotta jump down because my
Yeah.
husband's looking at me like, "What the fuck? I've been home for a
Yeah, I'm
little
gonna
while
go
now.
too
You're
because I'm gonna
ignoring
go
me."
get ready tomorrow. So listen, okay, before you go, JayJay,
Yep.
Thursday, can we do a live? There's some just to talk YouTube and stuff. And I would love
Yeah.
Wildflower if you could come. We just talk YouTube stuff and no
Sure.
general. Nobody, we're not calling people out and shit. Just general
Right.
stuff because people will tune in on Thursday. Like, what they gonna talk about? Okay,
Oh yeah.
so
Oh yeah.
Exactly. Oh yeah.
so Thursday we'll just have a good live. We'll just talk some stuff and I'm gonna set up my Patreon, Wildflower. I got a Patreon, so I'm looking forward to that. But thank you guys for being here. Again, every Tuesday we will be doing makeup, something. Thursday we will be here to talk some smack, you know, a little snark, a little shade, a little whatever. Thank you for being here, guys. JayJay, Manita, thank you. Wildflower, thank you so much, Mama. I know you had a lot of stuff going
Thank
on today.
you.
Thank you for being here. And
Thank you
everybody in
for
the chat,
having
Thank you,
me.
of course.
everybody.
Hi,
Y'all have a
Artsy
good
Nurse.
night.
Yes, everybody. Thank you. I'm sorry, Artsy Nurse. Hope you catch the replay and you can catch my Mimi from the Drew Carey show. This look inspired by Mimi. Love you guys and thank you guys for being here. Te quiero, te adoro, all of that. Mwah. I'll see you guys Thursday, okay? 6:30. I'll schedule it. Bye, guys. Love you.
Bye.